Hello and welcome to Phantom Doctrine, a turn-based tactical game set during the Cold War. This game is brought to us by Creative Forge Studios, the same people who brought us Hard West. Hard West, of course, was a weird cowboy game and I have no interest in cowboys. However, Reagan vs. Brezhnev in the Cold War I will certainly dive into. We are on the regular difficulty. We can unlock the extended by completing the campaign. We are on the hard difficulty. Usually you can drag around bodies and stuff, but on hard we can't. I'm turning the tutorial off. The tutorial for this game, absolutely worthless. I've run it, and it's one of those terrible click here, without telling you why. Iron Man is off. I won't be save scumming or anything. It's off simply because it's a new game, and quite often games are patch changed and bug fixed in the first few days of release. So in case we come across something silly, I'm going to leave that off. Subtitles for all. We'll be playing the KGB here, codename Kodiak Hunt, Traitors of the Motherland, as a highly decorated KGB counterintelligence operative. I thought an intelligence operative operating out of East Berlin would be exciting. So we're going to go with a suitably German name. We will be Max Wanger. We need a stylish look. There's all sorts of interesting mug shots down here we can pick from. I thought this one here, who looked a bit like Tilda Swinton. The face of Kevin, the body of Slim. Well done. You need a better haircut though, matey. We're gonna go with that. That's suitably stylish. It's 1983. Let's go with the moustache. Can we change our eyebrow colour at all? Does not look like it yet. Is that in details? No. Why have we got dark eyebrows and blonde hair? Absolutely ridiculous. Let's get ourselves dressed up. No, we're not dealing coke. Are we gonna blend in? Let's blend in. There we go, that's better. Have we got some jeans? Tight jeans? There we go, that's good. And we need some white sneakers. I keep wanting to click on this to bring out an expanded menu so you can just click through things, but you can't. Sneakers. Why would you not have white sneakers during the 80s? This seems bizarre. That's a fine look, Max Wanger. No, no hat. Do you want some sunglasses? Gold rimmed sunglasses? Yeah. There we go. Totally inconspicuous. We don't want makeup or tattoos. Let's dive into the campaign.
Golf Yankee Juliet uniform. Reporting contraband seized.
Understood. Break off patrol. Head back to base.
Товарищ, HMS Conqueror нарушил радиомолчание.
Что? Показать расшифровку. Побыстрее. Немедленно послать в Москву. Немедленно.
We got intel from Vladivostok. It's big, Steve.
Langley seen it yet?
No. Should they?
Hell yeah, but use the network. We don't want anyone listening in.
First the British, and now the Americans. Was there anyone else you wanted to involve in our plans?
I am handling it, Valhalla. Get out. Both of you.
Your incompetence has exposed us. Now Iceberg is in jeopardy.
Doing all of this in the open was your idea.
True. It was a simple plan that any fool could have executed. And you failed.
Gentlemen, this problem is easily solved.
Traitors!
Now, don't shout. It's bad for your heart.
So a lot of details mentioned in that cutscene. They mentioned Project Iceberg. That, of course, relates to Helsinki, Finland, where part of their plan, and I'm assuming part of the contraband seized there, was a plan set in motion during the 80s by Brezhnev. He invited several wealthy American businessmen over to Moscow, where a lot of them were brainwashed. Some 30 years later, those businessmen, of course, have risen to all sorts of prominent places of power within the American government, one of them, in fact, running for president. And it was in Helsinki, Finland, that this sleeper agent was activated. Agent Yukon divulged secret information to the Americans. His arrest warrant was signed Patriot and accomplished by codes with the highest level of clearance, so someone important in Moscow must consider his crimes very serious. Now, this president, he wanted to establish something called the Space Force, which we find ourselves working for as top secret KGB agents. Yukon will be handled by the local KGB counterintelligence agency, U. So, should in the distant future an American president want to establish a space force while in a cold country dealing with the Russians, I think this has given away the plot.
Почему ты его просто не арестуешь?
Хочу увидеть, кто еще появится.
Наверное, ГРУ уже на месте.
Про волка речь.
Что случилось?
Милиционеры только что вбежали в здание. Не могу больше говорить. Не думаю, что эти менты здесь официально.
Я тоже. Подготовьтесь к стрельбе.
Постараемся не оставлять беспорядка. Слишком много бумаг.
Alright, so tons of chat in there in Russian. We're into the game proper now. This game, of course, we stealth about as secret agents. We try and worm our way in if we enter the red squares and get busted here. We have a great gunfight with the enemy. We're going to try and be a bit covert during this campaign. I am absolutely horrendous at stealth games, if anyone's watched my XCOM. A lot of people liken this to XCOM, but I think the majority of this game is about avoiding combat. Much like XCOM 2 should have been, but they gave up on their stealth mechanic and just had a gunfight. Let's send our operatives in. This building here looks to be about 3 floors in height. We can split the team up, stroll around, get an idea where the enemy forces are and moving.
Камеры. Не хочу, чтобы ГРУ узнала о нашем присутствии.
We don't want GRU to know we're here at all.
Просто выключи камеры.
Disable the cameras, we shall, mate. So just like Bradford, they're going to come on and chat away every 2 seconds. Kodiak, that's Max Wanger, our main operative. Let's come over and try and get a peek up the stairs. Let's walk through a plate glass window, it's not going to be good for your health. And Indigo, we're going to send you out scouting around the side here. So we've got a woman up the alleyway. If you hover over civilians and soldiers, you can see their patrol routes. She's just sitting out here, having a smoke. Of course, the 80s, you could stand anywhere and smoke. This one here is going to patrol off around the back of the building there. That's fine. So, we have a security officer patrolling upstairs. Right, so Max, you look at this guy. We could just fire our guns and have a great gunfight here. However, not a smart idea. They will radio for help and reinforcements will come in. Let's just stay where we are with you.
Like that.
What do you mean? don't sneak up on you. You're supposed to be a highly trained covert operative. So we get to the door here, we can peek in. Flashing chest, which I think is full of treasure. The rest of the room empty. Fantastic. Send this guy around. Could you not run through the restricted area, mate? I'm gonna have a sneak through this back door here. I think this is the control for the cameras, which are overlooking the stairs here. We're gonna try and turn those off. So the man up top patrolling around, he's keeping a watch over the stairs. We have to try and take him down somehow. First step, disable the cameras. Right. Grab the loot. A bottle 870, indeed. We can see into this room here through the windows. Doesn't look to be any treasure in here. Now, we know the other chap's upstairs here, so let's not go up with you. Let's just keep an overwatch in case something silly happens. We can keep an overwatch. We'll cover the stairs.
Who is that?
This woman here. We can't see anyone here. Let's push up. There's a chap right there. He was hiding right behind the door. Luckily looking at the tools, so he hasn't seen us. Let's dive away. Can we get past the corner here? There we go. Out of sight. Super sneaky. End our turn once more. You've got some stairs here, which might just lead to... Yes, this leads to the landing above, where that agent's watching over the stairs. We might be able to sneak up and get him out there. Also looks to be a back room here, which we should check out. Nothing in there at all. We could just dive upstairs into this room. Probably not a smart move. We'll hang out here for next turn. We've got a little bit of vision up there now. Guy in the next room patrols away. So we had lots of movement. The civilians patrolled across to here. Like to get some eyes on where the guy upstairs is. We're gonna have to go up the stairs with someone. He was last seen here. Do we assume he's still there or patrolled away? Okay, so we got to here. Maybe somewhere in this black area.
Yeah.
Let's get Theremin here. Stick him up by the stairs as well. Okay, so we've got vision around here. He must be in this area. Or I've gone into a back room. If he's here, and we bring Indigo up, we're in trouble, because could very well be looking. Let's wait a turn. He's there looking at the wall. Lady outside patrols around. So as you can see, a lot slower and a bit more tactical than XCOM. Don't think we've got the ability to get up there and take this guy down. Oh, we can get up there and just club this guy in the back of the head, I think. Silently incapacitate the target. Do it. Whack. That's the way. So now we can make our way onto the second floor, no problems. Let's push up.
Патриот?
Верно, как обычно. по тайному протоколу.
Но про него ничего не знаем.
Или про нее. Нет ничего конкретного.
Надо надеяться, что это не ловушка.
We don't have the ability to take down this guy here. Can we close this door now? I might have just made a bit of a blunder by opening this door. Out, there we go. There we can go. We can close it there. So we know there's an operative in there for next turn. Let's get Indigo here, sneak her upstairs. Clear the room as we patrol around. See, there's some secret documents up here, I think. Heard footsteps in there. I don't know where the guy was patrolling to. I should have looked. Instead, I just closed the door.
That you?
Get over here, grab us some treasure. Let's have a look in here. Nothing. Right behind us there. He's looking at the door. We don't have the action points to do the takedown. We've got no movement for it. Let us... Can we close this door? We'll try and sneak in next turn. There's a fella at the top of the stairs there. Dicey.
Okay.
Whack. Good. Grab the loot, mate. Sneaking about like an absolute champ. Kodiak. Can you actually take that guy down by sneaking up on the side there? It looks like you can. Do so. Nice. Our objective in the next room here. Oh, the girlie is sneaking about. Whoop. Bit of a misclick already. I was trying to go and look for treasure stealthily. Is that a treasure thing? It is not, alright. Alright, so we're a bit exposed with this guy lying out in the hallway here. If we were on the easier difficulties, I think we can pick up his body and drag him off into side rooms and things. Alright, so we're at the objective.
Он мертв.
He's dead.
Замести за собой следы.
Досье может быть все время на месте. Ищем по следам крови.
Follow the blood trail. Are you meaning these weird drag marks? If so, why isn't it red, like the blood here? Is that what you mean? It must be what you're meaning, surely. I can't see anything else. You're going that way. I want to look for treasure. This room here, clear. That's the landing. We haven't been in this room up this way.
Yeah.
Mr. Theremin. You could keep an overwatch for me. Cover these stairs here. If anyone comes up or down, I want you to gun them down. Sneak. Ah, does not look to be anything here. There's more documents to grab. Fantastic. Indigo, come up. A locker full of treasure. Grab that next turn. Mr. Theremin, there's another room here. I'm going to try and be pretty thorough, grabbing all the treasure as we go through. This room empty. Keep an eye out downstairs.
Чувствуете?
I don't know whether the squad size
Здание, спешите.
increases. They're torching the place, alright. Do you think they're going to wait for their guard friends to get out? What am I doing? Grab the documents. Moved too far. I was distracted by gas. I forgot what I was doing.
Who is that?
Right, 3 of 5 treasures, a bulletproof vest. I don't think we can put the vest on now. I think we have to wait till the end of mission, then we can gear up our soldiers. Let's intern. Right, Kodiak, grab the treasure. Right, 3 top secret documents. Fantastic. Alright, so when we grab the objective, I assume it's going to trigger the reinforcement drop and things to start happening. So let's overwatch here. Cover the stairwell. You too, mate. Cover the stairwell. We'll end the turn. We're going to patrol round. Clear up the treasure. There's still people running around. You can hear them. Must surely be guards for the last room. It's stuck around the corner. There's someone on the street running, is it? Pop the door. Right, we're fine to here. Get in. Treasure! You're not getting away from me, treasure. Compact follower. I don't know what a compact follower is. Unless it's a dwarf. A dwarven bard following you around singing songs of your grandiose adventures. Right. I wish these guys would just hold their action. I hate having to reissue actions every turn. Do that until I tell you otherwise. Super annoying in these games. Alright, we're gonna pop open this door. It's gonna be the end room. Pop. See that chap there? I think we're given away if we walk through these red squares. Where's he going next turn? He's gonna come. Where? Right there. So let's close the door. You have to wait a couple of turns till he patrols away. This woman has the worst dialogue in any game I've ever heard. Alright, keep your overwatch out here. Cover the stairs. You too, mate. Cover the stairs. Wish I was coming in from that door there. We're gonna have to wait a turn. So we know he's just standing here. Heard footsteps, I'm assuming he's moved. Alright, if we open the door... see him at all. No, we don't have the ability to take him down. Where's he going next turn? He's standing there. So I think we can get in and take him down next turn. He totally turned around and looked at us. I don't know why he can't see us here. Clearly better line of sight blocking than XCOM. He's coming back to this square here. Which I think can see here, so we have to shut the door again. Patience, patience, patience. So he's right there. Let's end the turn again. He's walked somewhere else. Did he then patrol to here? If he did, there's next patrols over there where we want him. Let's end one more, then open the door. Take him. Can't get there to take him down. Next turn he's coming right here. I think this whole thing is going to be much easier coming in from one of those doors there. So we'll have to wander around the building. Keep our stealthiness intact. I'm sort of assuming once we get that thing there, the reinforcements will start coming in. The tutorial really didn't explain any of the game mechanics, I found. So I've got no real idea what I'm doing. So had we followed the blood trail, we would come to this door, which I think the one we want to be at. It's in turn. Right, so I'm going to pop the door this turn. He's over there, right where we don't want him. You see nothing. Right, hear the footsteps moving. Pop the door. Surely we can take him down here without getting spotted. We can. Confirm. Whack.
That you?
That was me. Right, absolutely nothing going on out here, so there's no point overwatching. It just takes time. Let's grab the treasures.
У нас есть документы, которые Юкон отправил американцам. В ГРУ напортачили.
Sloppy work, Gru. Right, now we can call the evac, which is going to take 4 turns to get down here. Can we just jump out the windows? Does not look like it. We have to use the doors. Get out this landing here. You can jump down, so it's just the 3rd story we can't jump down. Okay. Where was that evac? Over this side of the building, so we need to walk across where you came up. So, not too much challenge here on this first mission. Yeah, stop beeping at me, time. Right, let's get you hidden downstairs.
Hurry up. They'll be here any minute now.
I know they'll be here any minute. Let's get up to the window. Right, civilians still walking around down there. That's all right. Down to the second floor, up to the windows, and we'll be away.
Hi.
Alright, let's get the evac set. Confirm. Why does everything have an American dialogue?
Jeez, I thought it was somebody else. Are you sure?
I'm sure. We've got to overwatch down here, just in case something happens, now that we've called in the evac. They might be able to see our flares or something. Nothing happened, that's exciting. It's in the turn. In the turn. Hang on, do we have to be in the evac now? Did I mess that up by skipping forward one too many turns? Let's go.
Need me?
Right, she's wanted to come away with us. Alright, so the van has pulled up and vanished from sight. Get the operatives in. So mission 1 complete. Max Wanger, stealthy like a beast. Right, so one of one's secondary objectives, which was, I don't know, agents have exfiltrated. Danger from civilians, 0. 5 out of 5, 3 out of 3. Fantastic. We received orders to arrest Agent Yukon for selling classified material to American intelligence. Unfortunately, a group of militia mercenaries beat us to the scene and killed the culprit before we could get to him. We need to find out who hired the militia and what was so valuable about these materials that somebody decided to kill Yukon for it. Okay, so we have a shotgun, a Sparrow, bulletproof vest, compact, it's a magazine, okay. We've met a cleaner, complex briefings, and smoke grenade blueprint. Uh, 62, 50, and 60 experience.
Милиционеров вообще не должно там быть. Это патриот их напустил?
Может, он хотел, чтобы мы туда попали перед ними?
Я сомневаюсь, но местные органы расследования должны вам сказать, кто нанял их дружков.
Должны? Наверняка скажут. И лучше добровольно.
Right, now onto the part of the game I have absolutely no idea with the strategic map. What's this? Infirmary. Okay. There's a workshop. Let's go to the workshop. So Indigo Theremin, mouthful, ritual, and Kodiak. Additional investigation board slot. I don't know what any of this means. The tutorial didn't cover any of this sort of thing. Crafting jobs. Indigo. Smoke grenade, flashbang, or lockpick. Let's build a smoke grenade. Cost $550, we got 5,000. Okay. Takes what, 12 hours? Okay. I can just click down here. Crew quarters, ritual, level 2 available. Circulatory, sensory, respiratory, motoric. Aim. Stamina. Health. Awareness. Hit points and fire points, yes, yeah. Okay, so pretty obvious. Equipment, you've got that. Is this saying we can train something new here? Training available. You've got fire and movement tactics. Current training, new training. Available trainings. I don't know what any of this means. Upon healing other characters, this character also restores a small amount of HP. Basic firearms drill. Current training is 2-Mega Brain. Okay, well, how do I go back to this current training then? Is 2 down to 1 with a Medusa haircut better? Let's learn this. Swap. Theremin. You can get a perk. Brickhead protects from stun. Increase maximum HP. Protects from loss of damage threshold. Increase awareness regeneration. I think awareness is going to be pretty key to dodging and a lot of things, so we'll take that. Well done, chap. Get yourself some training. You've got an empty slot. You could learn that. Healing or firearms. Let's take the firearms drill. Kodiak, you've got body eng talent, faster body engineering. Interrupt talent. Oh, what's that? Boy Scouts. You're an actor. Cannot be disguised, cannot be detected. Dancer. Fast movement, expert marksman. Faster movement. Always faster movement. You got a pistol, you got a bulletproof vest, first aid kit, frag grenade. You've got that, that, and that, okay. You've got a flashbang, a med kit. Have a look at Indigo here. She's got a perk as well. Improves reload. Improves benefits of half cover. The cover in this game reduces damage, so if you're in half cover, well, full cover as opposed to half, I think you take less damage, but there's still a guaranteed chance to be hit. That could be absolutely key, we'll take that. As I said, I've seen nothing or know nothing about this stage of the game, so if you've got any real advice, yell it out. Unless this is the ultimate min-max strategy, do this to win the game, in which case, don't. Infirmary, we don't care about that, we've got no one wounded. The workshop, Indigo is building something. Analytics, investigation board. Intel collected, 0 of 10. So we have this dossier here that we're building up. Conversation between A and B. Person, question mark? What blank fails to understand is that this is a massive gain, not just more agents deployed around Florida. Not just sidearms and bulletproof vests to stop the guns the Sicarios are buying from us too. It's Coast Guard ships, radar technology, detectors on airports, computers, tapes, archives, and so on. Yeah, but aren't the cartels too atomized to organize production on this scale? Don't worry, we've got our guy, he's very ambitious. In fact, I'm pretty sure that soon the Cuban diplomat will be begging for a moment of respite from Pablo. The file contains several recordings of briefings and minutes. The military industrial complex, yeah. Basically, the filthy capitalists are evil, I get that. So how do we progress the game from here? Pay a visit to Vladivostok militia to find out who hired them. Well, we shall. We do that on the world map. Murmansk. Irkutsk, Omsk. Mission here in Vladivostok. Okay. No, we don't know any enemy agents. This is... Back to the briefing, okay. So we click on here to advance the story, is that what I'm seeing? The militia we encountered were likely moonlighting as hired muscle. We'll find out for whom. We have no locations in this area. We have no agents in this location. Send agents. We'll send Mouthful over. Travel. So he's flying across to advance time with this. Yes. Good on him. So this is just ticking down time as we learn things. With 1 day to learn firearm drill. The item was added to the inventory. Back to the facility. We've still got like 2 days to fill until everyone else has trained their thing. Build some lockpicks. Back to the map. Scan in advance. Something beeped at me, I don't know what. This thing? We have an alert. Suspicious activity in Novosporik. Pause. And suspicious activity in Moscow. Well, let's send Mouthful over. Scout. Off you go, chap. Protect the homeland. So we're gaining money slowly. As he flies about. Must be fleecing passengers on the flight or something. More suspicious activity all over the place. Can we do this mission? We can once we've done this firearm drill. 1 hour. Right, so he's landed in Moscow and he's doing something. We'll reveal a secret in 1 day. Let's pause this. So, join me next time as we push the team into Vladivostok here. We do this special mission to advance the story. I hope you've enjoyed this. I found it thoroughly interesting, though I still have absolutely no idea what's going on with any of this part of the game. Anyway, I've been Mr. Gruffle. This has been Phantom Doctrine.